we're making creme brulee, and we need 2 cups of whipping cream. So we need a 1/2 cup of sugar, and you pour it in with the whipping cream. If we don't have a vanilla bean, we're gonna use vanilla extract. Oh, we'll say that's enough.
So now we're gonna mix it up.
Now we're gonna stir the mixture at medium heat until it comes to a simmer. Now we're cracking 5 eggs and only keeping the yolk.
Alright, so now we're gonna let it simmer in here for 10 minutes.
Twist the yolks until they're well blended.
Alright, so now we're gonna take the simmered mixture here.
Wait, do I put that in there or do you put that in here?
I think we put that in
Okay.
there. Now we're gonna take the simmered mixture here and we're gonna put it in with the eggs mixture. We're gonna mix it in slowly. So now we're gonna fill up this cup of water so that way we can put it in the pan. Alright, so now we're gonna put this into the measuring cup. And then from here, we can put it into these little foil.
How much should I pour it up?
Probably like a little bit more than halfway. We can start with that. Put a little more in there. And we'll restart the water. And finish up with this. There we go. Then we can put these over into here to get ready for baking.
Now we're gonna put these in the oven and bake it for 30 minutes. Now I'm gonna measure 12 teaspoons of sugar to bring to school to put on top of the creme brulee to torch during class. Now we're gonna start making the marinara sauce. To start off, I'm gonna begin cutting a pepper to add to the sauce. Now I am dicing the pepper.
Now we've got this onion. We've already cut off the top and the bottom. Now we're peeling it to get it peeled down. Now we're gonna cut the onion. We're gonna keep dicing it up. Alright, so now, since the creme brulee is done baking, I'm gonna take it out.
Now I'm gonna peel off cloves of garlic to put into the sauce.
So now we're gonna put 1 tablespoon of olive oil in here. Now we're going to add the peppers and the onions. To the olive oil. And then we're going to begin to saute it. over here. Alright, so now we're gonna add the mushrooms and the garlic to our saute mix.
Now I'm gonna add 3/4 cup of red wine. One can of crushed tomatoes. And then a can of tomato paste.
Okay, so I'm gonna add 3/4 cup of water.
I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of sugar.
Okay, add 1/4 cup of parsley.
Add 1 teaspoon of basil leaves. And then we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of oregano leaves. I'm gonna add 1/4 teaspoon of salt and then a 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper.
And then I'm gonna add 2 bay leaves.
I'm gonna add 1/2 teaspoon of crushed rosemary.
We're gonna let it simmer for 30 minutes.
So now we are going to begin to start making the meatballs. We're gonna add all of our ingredients in a large bowl. We're gonna start off with the meat.
Add the Parmesan.
Add a teaspoon of dried mustard.
Add a 1/4 teaspoon of salt.
A 1/2 cup of breadcrumbs.
And a 1/3 of parsley.
Now we're gonna add chopped garlic.
Red peppers.
A 1/4 cup of pasta sauce.
And Italian seasoning.
Now we're going to mix up all of our ingredients until they're fully combined.
Alright, so now we're gonna begin to make the meatballs. Alright, so now we're gonna put all of our meatballs in the oven here. Perfect. Super juicy. They're almost ready. Here's our finished product for the meatballs. Just took them out of the oven. And they're even still sizzling a little bit.